Last night I was on a hike and I was just trying to think of ways that I can help women heal, especially women that are going through this like midlife transition. They're over 40, their lives are packed, and they realize that there's just something missing. And this idea came to me of a container. If you are over the age of 40 and you are thinking about this transformation process of a new home, a new job, a new relationship, a new life, whatever that looks like, that midlife transition, transformation looks like, but you're just too busy. Chances are you've got kids, you've got sports, you've got bills, you've got your calendar is already jam packed. If you are over the age of 40 and you are thinking about this transformation process of a new home, a new job, a new relationship, a new life, whatever that looks like, that midlife transition, transformation looks like, but you're just too busy. Chances are you've got kids, you've got sports, you've got bills, you've got your calendar is already jam packed. So, this idea of a container came to me. And what it looks like is this: it's taking a moment and pulling all of your energy back into you. Because what we do is we have all of these pieces out everywhere. We have these energy lines to our kids, we have energy lines to our spouses, our relationships, our jobs. And as women, we're constantly giving, giving, and giving. And all this giving can cause quite a few different things inside of our bodies and inside of our minds. Overgiving can cause anxiety, depression. It can cause weight gain. It can cause addiction issues. Because what happens when we are giving from an empty cup, chocolate, through watching TV instead of going outside, taking that extra 45 minutes sleeping instead of going to the gym, we're we're seeking comfort in all the wrong ways. So by creating this container for growth and renewal and replenishing and abundance and all of the good words that you can use to describe this life that you want, and you slowly detach from everything that comes up. So let's say you close your eyes and immediately you remember that your kid needs their report card signed. You take this idea of the report card and this energetic rope, for lack of a better word, that you have towards it, and you mentally cut it. And you take a breath. Find the report cards. We do need to make sure our kids have what they need for their life and our job and, all of our things. We still have to have those, but how can we begin to make this transformation process into a life that is more aligned with what we want, so that when we do close our eyes, we have that moment of clarity of, oh, okay, this is what I'm working towards, and this lights me up. Whatever comes to mind, you have to be brave enough and strong enough to do that, because that's your intuition talking to you. And something that really helps me know if it's my intuition or not is by grounding myself. So get really grounded. And what I mean by that is take some nice deep breaths. Going to the gym, maybe there's so many different things that as women we need in our lives, and we need to call that in. And we have to be brave and be bold. And we have to believe, brave, bold, believe that we are worthy of this transformation, and calling it in and asking for guidance from our own intuition is the way to do that. This process that you're going through, overcoming the fears, bringing your energy back, finding purpose in your life and in your heart and in your soul, and really reclaiming that energy for you is a process. So these little moments that you can take of disconnection, of, you know, imagining that you're in this container of just love and light and it's all just for you, is going to really propel you forward in this journey. and it's gonna make you and I know this is the crazy part because when I was going through this process, I thought that disconnecting from all of all of the stuff meant that I was irresponsible, that I was a bad mom, that I shouldn't take time out for myself. And just remember that you're not alone, that we are meant for change. We are meant for transformation. We're not meant to stay the same, to stay in the same job, to stay in the same relationship, to stay in the same home, whatever it is that you're struggling with. Just know that we aren't meant for that. And just because somebody else might be, it doesn't mean that that's your path, and there doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. And because we're human, we are designed to grow, to change, to manifest, to live a life that is in alignment with us. So I really hope this helps you today. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how you're doing and if this helps. Thank you.